I'm so excited. So, guys, this is my first interviewee victim, Stacey, and we are at Stacey's gym.
Yeah, ModBody Fitness. So I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. So I'll do it quick at the end because I don't want to mess up with my setup, but I'll give you a quick tour later. So when I was thinking of people I wanted to interview, I picked Stacey, one of the first people, because one, she's all about health and wellness, and so am I, and so is my page in part, and because she's one of the kindest people I know.
That's sweet to say.
It's true. Like, everything you do just comes from the heart, and you just, I feel like it's your just philosophy. Like, whenever anything you see you don't like in the world, you're like, I'm going to do an act of kindness. and so she's just always thinking of other people and doing for other people. So welcome to episode 1.
Thank you. I'm glad to be your first victim. Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes. And so my first question is, what got you into being a trainer?
Good question. I worked at the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance for 6 years, and I worked as a team coordinator in GI oncology. And I met so many people that were diagnosed with cancer but came in to be treated for one thing or another and found out that they had a secondary kind of health issue that they didn't know about.
Okay.
So they were diabetic, or they had heart disease, or they, in addition to having cancer, which limited them from being able to receive treatment. And I thought, if there was anything that I could do in prevention, if I could work to prevent some of that, so that if any of us kind of had that, these horrible things kind of happen in life, that we were well suited and well prepared and strong enough to be able to take them on. Hopefully, it didn't come to that.
Right.
But, yeah.
No, I totally get that. As a physical therapist, hold on. As a physical therapist, I think that was one of my frustrations too. It's like, well, I already got you after bad things have happened, and yeah, you sprained your ankle, but you didn't have the fitness, or you didn't have the flexibility, or you don't, and you're ending up having to correct a lifestyle, and how that's affected their body over 20 years that led up to the injury. And it's, it's sometimes so tempting for me even to go, I want to get on the preventative side of this and get people healthy so they don't end up here.
Yeah, for sure. So that was really what I wanted to do, was to work with people to just help them establish a healthy lifestyle, and to be there to help support them in that, because I can't tell you, and I can't stress enough how important a healthy lifestyle is. I met so many people who had just retired, and like 2 weeks later, this is not an uncommon story, 2 weeks later were diagnosed with cancer or life-threatening illness. So for me, it's like, you want to be able to live healthy and happy well past your retirement so that you can enjoy life, and so that's what I'm all about.
So what trainings do you have? Like, what's your, what did you get to make you a trainer? And
so I am certified by the American College of Sports Medicine, also the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, as a holistic health coach. So it kind of lets me act as a personal trainer, and then to give some information around nutrition. I'm also a certified yoga teacher, and then I've had tons and tons and tons of continuing education around modifying movement for all different types of bodies. I believe in health at every size, as well as like end-of-life care. I work with a lot of the elders in our community as well, so I've had continuing education around that.
And so you have the gym, and you're here doing personal training. And what else do you do around in the community? Because I know you're kind of all over the place.
Well, yeah, so I also do like corporate wellness, which I think is really important. So many people sit at a desk, and like they say, like sitting is the new smoking.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah, just being sedentary. So I go into a lot of different workplaces and provide on-site wellness workshops, classes. So I did a really fun walking class with Davis Wright